Hey there, welcome to Luz Lumière channel and welcome to an iSPY. Oh, wee! An iSPY. You know what that is? It's where we creep. It's where we spy. And I've been doing iSPYs. I just didn't call them iSPYs. But we're spying today. We're spying. Welcome to this pile 1, pile 2, pile 8. What are we spying on? What they're not saying. We're spying on what they're not saying. We're gonna creep. We're gonna suss. We're gonna deduce. We're gonna find out what they are not saying, honey. Okay. So, welcome to an iSPY over what they're not saying. Is this what they're not saying to you? Is this what they're not saying to you? Is this what they're not saying to you? I have a song in my head, the lyric by Nicki Minaj, where it's like, is this the thanks I get something, you little hoe? I don't know why. Oh, I'll see you in your pile. Thank you. Hey, pile 2. Hey, pile 2. Welcome to your iSPY. We're gonna find out, what are they not saying? Okay. What are they not saying? We are using my deck, the I Love You Butt deck, which is coming soon to be in your hands. What are they not saying? What are they not saying? What is the truth of what they are not saying? I'm so excited to get this deck out to you guys. I can't wait to see it in people's hands. Like, let's go. If you could comment which readers you want to see this deck played with by. Is that a sentence that makes sense? No. My grasp on the English language and like grammar and sentence structure has like greatly decreased in the past number of years. I think it's because I stopped reading books. Is it the thanks I get, you little hoe? I don't know why that song is like the Nicki Minaj song in my head. Let's find out what they're not saying. Okay, we have the Fool in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse. That's a lot. We need to talk. My people like you. I would do anything for you. No, there's no one else. Let's be together. Embarrassment and shame. Oh. This is what they're not saying. This person wants to come correct, but they're kind of embarrassed and not kind of embarrassed. Definitely embarrassed about, oh, look at that. Walls up at the top of the deck. And I have so much baggage, I don't know who would take me because I wouldn't take myself. Oh. I swear I was hanging out with the romance angels when I made that deck because it is just the truth. These messages speak, okay? They speak. Listen, this person is feeling embarrassed. Okay, what they're not saying to you is they're feeling embarrassed and they're ashamed of like their behavior. They want to start over, but I don't know how many times y'all have run this circuit. Okay, I don't know. Because it feels like you done run the circuit, baby. I don't know how many times you run the circuit before with this person or this dynamic with a person. Luz, hello. But they're like, I don't know if this person will even take me back, or they'll accept me, or they'll like accept me. Is this the thanks I get for putting your bitches on? Should I send a thank you note, you little hoe? I don't know why that's like the lyrics in my head, and I cannot talk as fast as Nicki does. My tongue, just on saying like real words, make like slurs like crazy. Yeah, I think this person is I'm going to use the word afraid to ask if they can start over. Because I think they have the know-it-all. They have the wherewithal. They have the brains and the capacity to understand that, you know, like, tough luck. It's tough to start over. You can't actually start over unless you reset that person and like, hello, humans don't come with a reset button. We remember, baby. So it's tough, but they're sort of like, they're ready. They feel like they've grown. They feel like they've reached a certain level of understanding. I feel like they've seen, hey, whoa. I was about to say something. I was about to say, they feel like they've seen the error of their ways. Excuse me, what? The error of their ways. Like, I feel like they've seen that this is a situation that they created and like fed, and they see that this connection between you two is broken as a result. That's not to say that like you're blameless or faultless, or you didn't contribute in your own special cute way. But I think they're seeing that, you know what, I can understand why number two did that, because like I did this. I can understand, like, I broke number two. Like, this thing is between us is as a result of like my actions, and it's up to me to do something different this time around. And I feel like they have grown, they have matured, but they also see that has come to the detriment of this dynamic. If this is something to do with kids, their kids have left, or the kids are no longer a factor. Like, kids have become less of a factor. Kids may have grown up now, and maybe there's more room for this person to do more, have more space and more like room for you in their life. But it's kind of like, I don't know if number two finna take me back though. I don't know if number two's gonna be with it. You know, it's like that. No, there is no one else. Okay. Let's be together. Okay. I would do anything for you. Okay. My people like you. People ask, oh, how is number two? Have you talked to number two? I mean, maybe now you can talk to number two. Like, you did mess up. Like, shit. My number two took your shit. Drink to it. Number two took your shit. Maybe try again. Maybe they might be willing. No, I don't know, man. I don't think so. Talk to number two. We need to talk. But you know, we're creeping, right? We're creeping. So guess what? Let's go levels deeper. What do they want to say? We need to talk. I adore you. On the rebound. Oh boy. Why did you leave, man? Can you see that? You can't. Ugh. See, I would be upset if I couldn't see the cards, but it's literally is just only the reader needs to see the cards. Like, you just need to hear the message, because you may not understand where I'm getting the message from. Like, I don't, blah. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. They want to, what they're not saying and what they need to talk about is like, look, I understand that I made some mistakes. I'm giggling because I'm like, Spirit uses like my own memories to paint the picture of what I'm like trying to convey to you. And I got the memory of someone who literally was doing this thing for months with me. And he was like, I know I did one or two things wrong. I'm like, one or two, motherfucker? Seriously? One or two? Bitch, I just said, okay. Oh, I'm so angry. I feel like it's kind of like that. But I think it's just maybe how they speak or them dumbing it down to make their sins against this dynamic not so heavy. And they're gonna say, and like, you did a few things, but like, I'm not blaming you. I know that I contributed. Like, I know that you did this thing because I did that. Like, I inspired that action from you. And I get that. It's just that, like, for me, I don't like when you, like, do XYZ. Personally, I like this energy. I like someone who's able to, like, be vulnerable and take accountability for their actions, and also be able to state that they can see how their actions impacted your actions and reactions, and like the what you decided to do as a result of their thing. It was like a consequence of that. So I feel like this person wants to do that. And then on top of that, number 3 is they want to go like, look, for me, I have also discovered that, which is so sexy to me. Like, it's this energy of like someone who's reached these levels of like understanding about themselves, which shows a level of maturity. When someone can say, look, like, I have a trigger. Like, I know that when this thing happens. So I think here this person has come to terms with like a trigger of theirs as it relates to your dynamic, something that you would do that would trigger them or something. So this is like, you were always saying, we don't spend time together, spend time with me. You don't spend, just an example. You don't spend time with me, spend time with me, da 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 da. And like, it made me, don't get mad. Like, this is them saying, right? Like, this is them saying, like, like, just please hear me out. Like, just please hear me out. It made me like not want to spend time with you, because it's like, I wanted to spend time with you on my terms, not because you told me to. And if you were telling me, spend time with me, it made me like not want to spend time with you, because I didn't want to like I don't like when people tell me what to do. But I do understand that like you were saying that because of XYZ reasons. You know what I mean? Like, it's this thing of like someone coming to terms and like getting naked with themselves. And if you're able to like articulate something like that, that means like you've done some level of soul searching to understand yourself, to see like, why did I do that? Why did I act out like that? Like, why did I hurt this person like this? Like, what was my role in this? Like, I think it's a pure way. Okay. Oh, so frustrating. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. I think they've done some soul searching here, and that's what they want to talk to you about. This person does want, oh, okay, maybe that was the issue. So just take that issue and like run with it in different ways. This person wants to say that, or at least that's what they're not saying. This person wants to do more for you. They don't want to have that be a trigger for them, for like when you express your need. They don't want to take that personally. Or maybe they want to tell you like, hey, look, like, can you say it differently? Because when you say it, it feels like I'm being attacked as opposed to like invited. There's a way in which we can express our needs to our lovers or our partners or people in our lives that doesn't blame them for not fulfilling our needs. Like, there's a way to articulate our desire and a request to our partners that, like, yeah, it's just softer. But sometimes, boy, oof, you know? Some motherfuckers just ain't listening. So anyway, I want to do more for you. This person, you know, they want to do more for you. They do want to know, like, why did you leave? And I think for some of you, they want to know, like real shit. Like, why did you stay for so long for some of you? Like, what kept you? And what was the thing that, like, why did you leave then? Like, what about that was the thing that made you leave? But I think this is also a question that they've asked themselves, like, why did this person leave me? And they want to talk about, like, the circumstances around that and how they've processed that thing. And that they do adore you. That's so cute. So cute. So cute. They're just embarrassed about it, you know? Embarrassed about something for sure. Yeah, that's the fucking thing I was about to say. And I think I said that. Like, they do feel that I'm gonna say it. I feel like they feel like they broke a soulmate bond. Bitch, didn't I say that in the beginning of the video? Didn't I say that at some point? Or did I bite my tongue? Because I do be biting my tongue a lot back here. My tongue is thick and swollen from being bitten so much, for not saying things. I should trust my intuition way more. But if I didn't say it, the Six of Cups is a soulmate energy. And for it to be in reverse, this person is like many things. This person is multi-dimensional. Look at that. A human being has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen. This person thinks, number one, in no particular order, I'm just giving myself an order for my mental state. Number one, is this person my soulmate? Have I fucked it up? And then letter A, if this person was my soulmate, then I mean we're going to end up together anyway, right? So I should talk to them. And then Roman numeral I, can you lose a soulmate? Or is it meant to be no matter what? So they're thinking about these things, and that's cute. Look at all this pink on the board. That's a lot of pink. There's a lot of lovey-dovey, mushy-gushy, ooey-dooey, just like things that they are feeling and not saying. They want to be able to stand up to you, to be able to go toe-to-toe with you when you trigger them, when you do or say things that make them go into this state of, like, excuse me? I don't want to do that, but they do. They want to be able to, like, dance toe-to-toe with you energetically and, like, in the dynamic, which is, yeah, energetically. So that's part of, like, the maturity that they want to have, to be able to answer you back or not shut down and give you a genuine reason for, like, why something is happening or why they're not doing something or why they are doing something. Excuse me. And they also want, that's interesting, they want the fun times back. Excuse me. They want the fun times back between the two of you. Okay, baby, we're done here. We're done here. We spied. And boy, did we spy. And boy, did we spy. Hubba hubba. I hope that served you. And if it did, go ahead and leave a like and a cute comment to let me know who this person is or what pile you picked. Number 2. I'm always so curious who I'm reading to. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, right? We're doing everyday, damn near everyday Libra readings. I mean, not for Libra, for everybody, but for the season of Libra. It's my birthday month. So I gift you guys this gift of everyday readings. Whew. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Keep your light on and good luck. Miss you already. Hey, number one. Number one. Hey, number one. Number one. What are they not saying? Let's spy. What are they not saying? What is the truth of what they're not saying? This is my deck. Did I say that already? It's gonna come out soon. Can you let me know the readers that you would like to see using this deck? I want to know who you guys like follow. There's so many readers. It's a beautiful thing. I want to know like what's going on in your world. I want to know who you think might like work this deck really well. Yeah. I want to know. What are they not saying to my pal ones? I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I gotta do those kinds of things so that y'all can see the cards. I would be upset if I couldn't see the cards, but you don't really need to see the cards. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I want your people to know me. I think you're really cool. Your goofy and cute ways make me smile. I did what I felt I had to do. Please go away. I'm carrying so much on my shoulders. I feel it more than you do. I just really hope things work out between us. Somebody wants to be friends. Somebody wants to be close to you. And friends is not out of the option. They want to know you. I was reading one of these. And like the song, I Want to Know What Love Is came in my head. Did I sing that? Or was I just thinking it? This person almost feels like if this is about love, right? If this is about a romantic relationship, this person, I don't think... Okay, I mean, that's weird though. That's weird, right? Like, that's weird though, what I'm about to say and what I just saw. I'm going to say my thought and then we're going to argue about it. And I'm talking to spirit, not you. I'm about to say this person... Oh, okay, I get it. I understand now. We argued. They explained. Okay. What this person doesn't believe that they can provide what you need in a relationship if it's a romantic relationship. If it's not, if it's a friendship or whatever, this person doesn't believe that they could provide for you what you need or what you require or what you're requesting. Okay? They just can't. They can't. But that does not mean that that doesn't mean that they want to be excommunicated from your world, from your life. They may not be ready to be in like a thing with you that you want, the kind of thing that you want, but they still want to have access to you. They still want to be with you. They still want to have some of you. They still want to hang out with you. They still want like the benefits of you, but it just looks like they can't give you what you need, but they need what you got. ... right now. This person, I don't know. There's so much interestingness going on with this person. It's number one. So I think they want to focus on number one. But Nine of Pentacles to me Someone is ready for a relationship. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Someone is ready for like stability. Someone is ready for a twosome, threesome, like a twosome, a twosome, gruesome. Like we're ready for it. But then we have the Magician. So I feel like this Nine of Pentacles is someone who's open, but they just don't think they're capable, or dead ass are not capable at this moment to be like in a whole ass like thing. Like I just can't. Like I can't. I'm open to it. I want to hang out. I want to be casual. Like, I want to know you. I want to be around you. I want us to do this thing, but I don't want to put a label on it. I don't want that pressure because I've got so much going on. I've got so much going on, and maybe I have more than you do. You know, it's not a competition, but like maybe I just have a little bit more stuff on my plate than you do. Like maybe you're more independent than I am. Maybe you have less responsibilities or obligations, or you can handle them better than I can. Like, but where I am, me and my house, I am serving the master of like me. Like I can't. I can't. I can't. But I don't want to like lose access to you. I don't want to lose this vibe that we have, this really good feelings. Like I don't want you to go, but I also like I need my space. And for some of you, so I took it. Oh. And they know they done goofed on that one. If they just took it without saying nothing, baby, they know they done goofed. But they were stressed out or something. I don't know. I say I don't know because it's like, shit. I don't know, man. I don't know how long you've been going and how long you're going to say I was stressed out. But anyway, this person wants to be enmeshed in your life. They want to be a part of your life. They want to be a part of your world. They just can't. If this is about like a relationship, like commitment and that whole like commitment, like a relationship, they just can't do that. Like, and if they are already in a relationship with you, like they need you to not require them to be as present, or like they need you to give them like space. Like they'll come to you. They need you to just handle your own business. And if they need you, they'll come to you, but like they can't do you when you need them. Like it's like no. They want things to be solid between the two of you. I think this person does want a future with you, but they want like to figure themselves out. If anything, I think this person is really trying to focus on themselves, to be honest. But there is a thing here with this person that doesn't want you out of their life. For some of you in this reading, this person is seeing someone else. Maybe there is a threesome. Wow. Maybe there is a third party. I said gruesome threesome, like twosome threesome or something earlier, and I was like, no, there is no third party here. Like, it's about two people. But the more I'm seeing this, like for some people in this pile, there is a third party here. This person has an established relationship, or they've made the choice to be with someone else, but they also still want to have access to you. They also still want to be with you and enjoy your company and enjoy your smile, enjoy your ways, enjoy what you bring to their life. But they just can't like give you what you need, but they do want what you got to give them. Tough. Let's go deeper because we're spying. Tell me why the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. What is she saying? Dead ass. Hi. I accept you as you are. Please accept me as I am. It wasn't my intention. I don't think this person intended to, like, fall for you. So you just kind of came as a surprise. Oh, children. So this person is not an independent person. They might have children or children are involved in the situation. They may have thought that you were childish at some point also, but you clearly proved them wrong. You're more mature than they gave you credit for. Or there's something about children. Maybe you can't have children. Maybe you have children. Maybe you had maybe there's like miscarriages in this dynamic or something like that. And like, it's something that they weren't aware of. And once they became aware of it, they were like, oh, like it was enlightening. Yeah, they should have treated you better, and you didn't deserve how they treated you. They know that. They know that. They know. Money over everything. Money on my mind. Mine. There is a lot of Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles in this reading. This person could have been focusing a lot on like money and finances and stability in their life. Maybe they have a big family to support, or like some type of future, school fees. I don't know, girl. You don't have to be a girl. I call everybody girl. Everybody and everything girl. Girl is just like the word like to me at this point. Tell me about I feel it more than you do. Same money over everything. I know what you want me to do and say, but I'm not there yet. Yeah. I mean, we talked about this, right? We said that. Tell me about I just really hope things work out between us. I'm not hiding anything serious. Oop. I choose you past a year. Some of you, if this person is in another dynamic, maybe they just need the time to get out of that. It might take a year for them to fully separate themselves from something. They choose you, and they may hurt you and may continue to, at least during this time of like bouncing between whatever it is that they're doing and like their need and desire to you. But they do want to work to rebuild trust again between the two of you, and that's why they really hope things work out. It's just, I think they do know that like with the way they are and the way their world is set up, there's an admission here that whatever that is, that dynamic is hurting you, does affect you negatively. And they almost wish you could quit them. Like they almost wish you could just walk away and leave them, because at least then you wouldn't be hurt. But they also don't want that. They don't want you to just up and leave them. It's tough because they do enjoy your company. I think that would be hard, but it would also be easier for them if you did just sort of straight up dead ass walk away and leave things alone. But they also know that if you are still around with them, there is still going to be pain, because they cannot give you at this time what you are wanting. The most they can do is like maybe friendship or something adjacent to that. They want you and access to you, but they can't give you what like you want at this time. It could be like well over a year until they can for some of you, but that's what we're getting, my friend. So I hope that this iSPY served you and gave you something to chew on and think about. Let me know how it resonated with you. Let me know if you like this reading, if I should add it to the iSPY rotation. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow, right? Because I'm doing this every day and you're rooting me on. You're hanging out with me, right? Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Keep your light on and good luck, number one. Bye. I say money over everything, money on my mind. Mine. Hey, number 8. Number 8. Hi, number 8. Welcome to your iSPY. What are they not saying to you? Let's find out. We are using my deck. Absolutely, we are using my deck. This deck will soon be available for purchase. I'm just ironing out a few things. A few thang-a-langs. There should be a link somewhere if it's ready by now, but what are they not saying? This deck is a work of love, obviously. I love it. It's simple. It's not difficult. That's what simple is. What are you wanting to do here? Okay. I love this deck. It's super easy to read. It's great for beginners and advanced people alike. And by that, I mean, depending on like how your intuition flows, it's really, really good. It works very well with other decks. If you've watched this channel for any amount of time recently, since I started using this deck, it works very well with the tarot, other oracle cards. Like, she just that bitch, you know? She just that bitch. And I'm so happy to put her out to market. This deck, like, fully represents how I read, how I want to read, how I shuffle, how I live my life when I'm in this space. And I'm so excited to put it out to the market and see how people enjoy it and how they use it. You know? See my baby grow. So let me know which readers you think you want this deck to be with. Is that a grammatically correct sentence? Did that even form like a full sentence? Let me know which readers you're like, ooh, I want to see this reader use this deck. Let me know. I'm excited. I say money over everything. Money on my mind. In the far future. I saw you in my future. Okay, so I see you in my future. Thank you for that. No, you're not a burden to me. Scared to talk, avoiding conversation. Sure. Your way is not the only way. You hurt me, so I hurt you. The 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. You know, lately, I've been watching other readers. And like, some readers just really shit on the 6 of Wands. Like, 6 of Wands to me is like, oh my god, amazing, yay. But people are like, eh. And I'm like, why? This is a delayed victory. But it's also a very, like, sus victory. Like, this is like, I don't know, man. I don't know if we finna win this. Like, I don't know if we finna get out of this alive. Like, this is gonna be a tough one. You know, it's like going, like, you know, there's like games where you have like a number of troops. Let's say like you have 50 troops and they have like 52 or 48. It's still too close. It's like still too close to call. So this feels like a victory, okay, a delayed one, but with a lot of casualties. And like, is it even going to be a victory by the time we get to the finish line? Like, was it all worth it? Or what was it all for? Money over everything. This person is, look, I need to keep my throat satiated, and I will do it during the reading because I don't want to lose my flow. So please, don't come for me. I need to take care of myself while I'm taking care of you, okay? This person is thinking about that. They're kind of heartbroken over the fact that like they can't look. Okay, look. If this is romantic, let me just go with it. Let me just go balls out. If this is a romantic relationship, look, they're they're I don't want to say crying, but they're lamenting over the fact that they realize that they cannot do this right now, and that this dynamic will have to wait until the future. Or if you're checking on an ex, if you're checking on like, what the heck were they not saying? Like, you're checking on a past experience and you're like, what the F was that person like thinking? What was really going on? What I'm seeing here is somebody who sort of came to the conclusion that this wasn't going to work right now. This could be, long distance. This could be sex drives, shit. This could be going to school. This could be someone who's starting a business and they need all of their time and dedicated and devoted to like this thing. This could have been, whatever the case may be. And this person, I'm picking up on somebody here in this particular scenario, or more. You apply it to how you need to. You have a really good like intuitive thumb to resonate with it or not. Where this person came to like a realization that they could not have you now, and they didn't want to hurt you because you are so open, so loving, so pure with them. Hello, that it broke their heart. It like pre-broke. You know how it is. Like when you're about to break up with somebody and you don't want to, like it breaks your own heart first, and you go through that, and then you have the conversation with that person knowing full well that like this is about to happen. So like I think it broke their heart and they were too scared to have the conversation. Maybe for some of you, you're asking, why did they ghost? This was it. They didn't know how to say that. I see you in my future, not now. Maybe in the future, not now. Like I can't right now, but in the future. So that's a story for whomever. But coming back to a more present day scenario, that could be a thing. And maybe you're like, look, I'm gonna say this. Maybe you're a bit of a smothering personality, or you think you are, or you think that you're a pest. You think that you're too loving. You think that you're bothering them. And like, no, actually, okay, you're not smothering them. You're not, whatever. Unless they've explicitly like said that, or you've seen them roll their eyes or whatever. Like they do see that you are a very caring person. That you are someone who dotes on them, adores them, admires them, takes care of them, and like willingly wants to. It's just I think they also do have like a if you're like a particularly if you're a person who hangs out in this community and you have this like maybe love and light personality or greater being personality, you know what I'm trying to say, like okay, I don't know how to say this. Sometimes, when you're like an enlightened being, you don't make time for like your human. Like you don't give space to your human sometimes. And I don't mean like the other person is your human as if like you're their pet. No. I mean like you're a human being having a human experience, and sometimes maybe you didn't allow yourself to be human, and that kind of irked them in some ways. That you're always sort of looking at the bigger picture, or like the higher meaning, or like the da-na-na-na-na-na. And it's like, fuck, dude, like, maybe you would be like, oh no, let's talk about this. Like, let's figure it out. And I'm saying that in that voice because that's kind of what it felt like to them. You could have been like, hey, look, like, you're upset, you're shutting down, what's going on, talk to me. That's how you could have done it. But they would have been like, maybe like rolling their eyes and being like, oh, like, your way is not the only way. Like, fuck, leave me alone. Like, let me just do, like, whatever, something like that. It doesn't have to be that exact example. But it's this thing where, you're bringing something to the table and they're like, well, how about no? Like, how about like we just don't do that? Like, how you want to do things isn't how things always have to be done, number 8. Oh, number 8. Oh, hey, number 8. I have relationships with each number. Some stronger than others. And my old number 8 used to be very twin flamey. Like very that kind of dynamic of a push-pull, lots of pull, lots of pushing away, lots of pulling towards, like. And this in the far future, I see you in my future, is kind of like maybe this person being like, yo, I'm not down for this right now. Like, I can't. I do see that maybe there is something here. I do see that you got something going on for me, but like, I'm not now. No. And they're scared to talk about it. They're scared to say that. This doesn't have to be a twin flame. I'm not telling you you have a twin flame relationship. I'm not going to tell you that. But yeah, what I'm curious about is this: you hurt me, so I hurt you. Like, I feel like this is personal in that I don't know, maybe you did hurt them. I mean, you're human. But I just feel, it feels like you irked me, so I hurt you. like, you know what I mean? Like, you rubbed me the wrong way, so I mouthed off and said some shit based off of, like, my feelings about what you said, not actually, like, the intention or meaning behind what you said. Right? It's like you may have been like, no, let's talk, or whatever, and they were like, fuck off. It's not funny. I'm really imagining this Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing here in my head. I don't like it. In like a certain way. But what's this? You hurt me, so I hurt you. There's a lot going on. Okay. I don't think about you. Tough. I have eyes for no one else, only you. Okay. I feel angry. Yeah, I think this is personal, baby. You know, maybe you did hurt them in some way, but this feels like, this feels like you said something to them and they were just like, you know what? I'm gonna pop off. And they popped off and like hurt you. Or maybe like an assumption that you made. Like maybe you, oh wow, maybe you assumed like, oh, are you seeing someone else? Like maybe you were watching a bunch of tarot or readings and all of them were like third party. And then you got in your head that third party. And then you asked them third party and they said, excuse me? And like that hurt them for you to think that you would think that. Maybe it happens, man. It does. That's why getting a personal reading is good, because at least you know your own story and then you can calibrate your, oh, that resonates, you know, because you hear something enough times, shit begins to resonate. But it's good to have a personal reading to check in on like your actual energy, what's going on, where things are, what's the tea, what's the soup. And that's why you should subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications, because I go live and I do a little bit of free readings here and there. Or you can find your favorite reader and book a reading with them. A reader that you trust, a reader whose messages you see and vibe with, and then go from there. But you hurt me, so I hurt you. Clarified by there's a lot going on. I feel angry. I don't think about you, and I have eyes for no one else, only you. So I don't think about you sounds like it's not always about you. You think I'm only thinking about you. I've got other shit going on. It sounds like hurtful, like are you fucking kidding? Like, I don't know why this person's so angry in my head. Like, they're so just ready to pounce. It doesn't have to be your person, but it's just like, there's just deep frustration that I'm feeling. It doesn't have to be how your person talks, but there's just like, not everything is about you. It's not always about you. Like, I have like, it's not about what you want, but what I want, you know, that kind of. Oh, I mean, they feel angry is here, but that's been around. Tell me about I don't think about you. I can't believe you walked away. Okay. I think this person also saw you in their future And then they see you in their future, like maybe in the future things would be better. But for now, I don't think they can handle it. I love knowing I put a smile on your face. Okay. What? I don't think about you, but I love knowing I put a smile on your face. Excuse me. Alright. Stop it. I'm willing but not ready. How could anyone be cruel to you? Keep the light on for me. Yeah, this is not a thing for now. This person isn't down for any kind of get down right now, and they don't really want to talk about it. This person may or may not have ghosted you. Doesn't have to be, but they could just be distancing themselves from you and sort of like communicating minimally, just sort of doing housekeeping type communication. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. I want to know about her. I don't want to know about this victory in reverse, this delayed victory of like, maybe. Because this, you might also be missing by the time they're ready for you. Like, that's a fear of theirs, that you might not be available by the time that they're ready. Or whatever. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. I'm bad for you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I was getting. That's so tough. You know, it's so tough. Like, when you have a beautiful soul, but you have to, like, break their heart. This person really does see, like, how you cared for them and how good of a person you are / were for some of you. And it's just, they're like, fuck, like, maybe in the future, like, the future maybe, like, this is a good person. I gotta keep him, like, I gotta keep him on the warmer. I don't want to hurt this person. So for some of you, if you did get ghosted, this person just could not stand or couldn't gather what they needed within themselves to, like, hurt you or hear you hurt in the way of them saying no to whatever. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Stop it. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Tracks. I misjudged you. Yeah, children. Okay. You know what's funny? These two, it's funny. It's fine. It's fine. Life is just, the energy's wild. I don't know what's happening. I misjudged you, children. This person is afraid that you might, like, that they might lose out on someone like you in the future. Because, hello, you're amazing. Of course, you're going to get scooped up. And if you've blocked them, they're feeling that. They don't know what's happening. They don't know how to see what's going on with you. Yeah. And then children. Okay. Tell me about I don't know what's happening. And then I misjudged you. Yeah, they want to talk to you. You broke them. Yo, if you've blocked this person or, like, you have strong get the fuck away from me energy, they are like, what? How? Like, you used to be so, and now you're like, like, oof. Tell me about children. Like, you used to be so open and now you're so not. Choices. This could have something to do with kids. So fertility issues, or maybe they picked someone or are with someone who they have kids with, or baby, if there's like, the thing is, I really didn't want to put children in this deck because I don't like that. I don't like it, but it's a part of life. You know, like, children are a part of life. Hello? We need children to live. But it's just so much excess energy that I don't want to go into. So children are a factor in this. There's that. And there's some choices in relation to children that were made that may not have been as victorious. But hey, children, right? Children. Tell me more about children. Maybe we can suss something out. Just be with me. Okay, well, maybe they want kids with you too or whatever. I'm going to leave that alone. I misjudged you. What did they misjudge? Let's make a movie. Okay, sexy. What did they misjudge? Closer to a year. I'm willing but not ready. Yeah. I think they misjudged whatever. But they're closer to a year in the far future. So 12 months, my guy. 11 to 12 months could be something that's a long time. It could be something that is of value in this dynamic, or maybe that's when something with children will be sorted. I don't know. Well, technically not. This is over misjudged you, but over the 6 of Wands, so it could be related. I don't like dealing with chilled energy, children energy. That's for you to. I'm sure you have some shit going on with that there. Okay. So that's what I have for you, number 8. I hope you're good. If this resonated or served you in any kind of way, let me know. Leave me a like. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications, because I do go live and I do free readings or whatever. And I don't want you to miss your blessing. So go ahead, catch a blessing. And if you would like a personal reading, I am available for those. Stay tuned. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the next reading, because we're doing this damn near every day for the month of October for my birthday. My gift to you all, my community. Thank you. Keep your light on. Good luck, number 8.